We're moving in just 3 weeks. There's so much that hasn't been packed yet. And today, I'm dealing with my storage space. So I'm gonna declutter my storage space and find out what's in there because I'm actually not sure. So let's figure it out together. Okay. Oh no. There's a light here. See? Clothes the kids can't fit. Christmas decorations so far. I know I'm gonna have to get in there. And, well, I'm taking you with me.
Is this appropriate for our YouTube channel?
What else? Give me the camera.
Are these common here in Denmark? Is this just
these crawl spaces? Yeah, they're very common. Okay, over here we have a bunch of paint and different, I think it's from when our bathroom was redone.
There's a bunch of stuff that belongs to the house.
Yeah, that we're leaving here.
We've talked a lot about decluttering and, you know, our storage and how limited our storage is. I feel like this is kind of like our Monica's closet. Like we haven't talked about this hardly at all.
When were you last in here, Benny?
When I could last fit in here.
Oh, come on.
It was a few kilos ago.
No, I think actually you were last in here when I couldn't fit in here when I was pregnant.
Yeah, that's how it works. We just take turns. Whoever can actually squeeze through this gap, it's their turn.
I think we should get the Christmas decorations out first. Here you go. Yeah. Oh, these are toys. Oh, Easter. Okay, Christmas Lego. Here you go. 1, 2, another one. Come on. I think maybe like 50% of everything in here are Christmas decorations. We love Christmas. Let me go back here. There's a piece of art here. That's Benny. He made that. When did you make that?
I don't know. A long time ago.
I found this in our storage space after we were married for a year, and I hung it up in our apartment. When he got home from school, he saw it and he's like, where'd you get that? I love it. We're keeping that. Oh, beads. Do your kids make like tons of these here? We have so many. They're cute, but I don't know if we should keep all of them. Oh, these are your things, Benny. Benny's teddy bear. It's pink. It's called Rambo. God. I love it. Hello. We're keeping that. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting like carried away here. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. We're probably gonna be decluttering some of this stuff. Right when I see it, I get all excited. So that's why we're taking it out, and I can look at it with new eyes when I'm not crouched over. Okay, what else? Easter decorations. Small scrappings of Christmas wrapping paper. I don't think I'll be needing this.
Is there a lot more stuff in there?
Yeah. More of the kids' beads. Bonus points if you know what Pokemon this is. I don't. Man, a video cassette of me doing gymnastics when I was 6. Can we even get this out of here? There we go. Man, I'm getting totally out of breath. Do you have any water? Oh, I found the jackpot, Benny.
What is this?
All of your notes from school. Do you guys have stuff in your storage area where you thought, oh, I'm definitely gonna save that because that's useful, and you've never looked at it? And that's it. We emptied it all out. Wow. Wonder what it looks like out there. Show them.
There's quite a bit of stuff. This means none of this stuff is going back.
Nope. It's been locked shut with a screw.
So what do you think? More or less than you thought?
Less than I thought. So that's good. That's good. Like I can fit this in a few boxes.
What's your evaluation of this? Is like half of it decorations or seasonal stuff?
Third decorations, a third like old textbooks and notes, and a third memorabilia. That's really
You mean other memorabilia than
wonderful textbooks. One of us loves school more than the other one. I'm kind of stuck here. I think I'm gonna clear some space on the bed, put a box there, and then kind of like put stuff in there. Can you take the stuff back to work by any chance?
I'm not going to work.
No.
That's unfortunate. Round 1 complete, so that's 3 boxes packed. What's in here, Christine? It's mostly decorations and like my work stuff. Anything else?
Basically. Halloween, Easter, Christmas, work stuff.
So we haven't actually decluttered all the rest of it. We just kind of packed what we knew we were gonna bring with us, and then we'll go through the rest of it now and figure out what we're gonna keep and what we're gonna get rid of. Rambo?
No.
You're staying. But I'm getting super excited about our move. It's just around the corner. We've got loads of good content prepared, both in continuing our decluttering, obviously the move itself, but also how we're gonna organize and set up and hopefully get settled pretty quickly in our new home. So all of that is coming your way. Now, you don't have to subscribe, but it will help you know when we actually post this content. So if you want to, then you can do that and click the bell icon, then you'll kind of like follow along with us.
Seriously, I mean, these are just the ones we kept. I really don't think they'll even notice if I take half of these away. I'll go through them and find which ones I like the best and which ones I kind of remember that they enjoyed making or actually remember them making. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, so this here is what I'm keeping. I'm probably gonna make a box of just Kit's art projects and different things and memorabilia that we're saving for them. My mom actually did the same for me, and she just gave it to me like a few months ago, and it was really fun going through, like seeing all the little art things I made or the things that were treasures. Like I had this huge rock that was shaped like a dog's face, I thought. It was really cute to look at, and then I threw it all away. It's nice to keep some of this, keep it for a while, look at it once in a while when you go through it, but don't keep everything because they won't want it when they're adults, really. I didn't, so here you go. Those are the beads. Good. I managed to declutter that. Oh, these are my notes. These here, like an empty one. Why would I say that? I should probably be using this now that I'm an English teacher. Oops. I'll put this in my office when we move. Some breaking science back from 1999. You can find all this online. These are textbooks. I'll bring those in to my office at work and just kind of have it there as reference. That's way better. And if I don't use it in like a year or two of going back to work, I'll just throw it away there. Declutter this. It's all reference letters. I'm writing this letter in regards to Christine Anderson. Always in a very good mood, capable of keeping control, and still smiling. That's me. Ah, this is so nice. But really, I don't think I'll be applying for work as a waitress anymore. Yeah, there are like 2 lines about me being there on time and being smiley. They're always talking about how smiley I am. There you go. And another one for Kit's memorabilia. We have one box of stuff that they've made recently that we're saving. I'm gonna put the beads in there too. Another empty box. How much do you save of your kids' creations that they make at school and at home? What do you save? What do you get rid of? I mean, this is what we have physically. It's mostly like figures and beads and yeah. Marcus made a ring for his dad out of paper. It says puppy and has hearts on it. I'm keeping that. A few things like that. Otherwise, we scan it. Pictures and drawings and all that stuff and keep them digitally. We actually have them going on our TV sometimes and they can look at their old artwork. What do you do with yours? This here is what I made for Binna when we first got married. It's like all our emails back and forth the first month we met. The beginning of forever. So such a romantic back then. Oh! Pictures from our wedding. Okay, I'm going close to this one. And our wedding invitation. I look so young. These here are pretty poor quality of the paper, and we have all these digitally. I'm gonna get rid of these here. Okay. I loved getting these invitations and I love looking at them back in the days, but I don't see half those people anymore. I mean, I talk to them on Facebook maybe once every few years, so I'll keep family invitations, and I was really grateful for that memory. A really good tip is while you're looking at it, if you don't have a name on it, then write a name of your kid on there because you're not going to remember in 20 years and they won't either. I'm saving those. More pictures from our volunteer days. Those we're saving. Oh, this is special. This here was my grandmother's on my dad's side. She passed away quite a few years ago. It's like a family tree that she always had up. I remember this. Oh man. I'm not ready to get rid of that. She was so beautiful. an address book I had. It's really funny the things you keep and you think like, oh yeah, this address book will be so useful. Anyways, I got a box from my mom with all my childhood toys and things that were like treasures to me. These here were in there. This is like the only stuff I kept. I played with these all the time. And some paper dolls and dresses for them. What do you do actually? Because I'm kind of torn with stuff like this. It's really old, and I have memories playing with it when I was a kid, and I got it from my grandmother who played with it when she was a kid, but I don't want it to just be in a box and not be used, because what's the point of it then? I want to give it to my girls and let them play with it, but I don't want them to destroy it. So I'm thinking wait till they're old enough to understand how important it is, and then if it dies, it dies. I think that's where I'm at, I think. What do you do? What do you do with things like this? What would you do? Let me know. Let's go in here. Texas DMV handbook? Why would I keep that? Those are just horrible memories. Class photos when I was a kid. This is probably the worst face. Let me show you that one. 5th grade. I don't know if you can spot me. Right there, front and center. Ugly hair. When I decided to declutter my storage space this morning, I did not expect to see half these things. But it was really fun going down memory lane. If you also enjoyed that, then hit the like button. This here is all stuff we're getting rid of. Some of this was obvious trash, things we just weren't gonna bring with us. Some of it were things we kept too many of, and other things I was just ready to part with.
Thanks for joining us and watching all the way to the end. If you are interested in our process for decluttering or our preparation for a big move, then check out this other video that we did last week on how we make money by decluttering and organizing. And then we'll see you next week.